Hi, my name's Kalia, and I'm going to be talking about the Bill of Rights. If you don't know what it is, let me tell you. The Bill of Rights is the first 10 amendments to the Constitution, and it guarantees civil rights and liberties to the individual, such as things like freedom of speech, press, and religion, etc. The First Amendment guarantees freedoms concerning things like religion, expression, assembly, and the right to petition, which means we all have rights to practice religion, speak freely, and do other things that we are allowed to do. The Second Amendment is a well-regulated militia being necessary to the security of a free state, and the right of the people to keep and bear arms shall not be infringed. The Third Amendment protects private homeowners from having the military take over their home to house soldiers. The Fourth Amendment states that the right of the people to be secure in their persons, houses, papers, and effects against unreasonable searches and seizures are not to be violated. The Fifth Amendment states that no person shall be held to answer for a capital or otherwise infamous crime unless on a presentment or indictment of a grand jury, except in cases arising in land or naval forces or in militia. The Sixth Amendment guarantees the rights of criminal defendants, including the right to a public trial without unnecessary delay, the right to a lawyer, the right to an impartial jury, and the right to know who your accusers are and the nature of the charges and evidence that is against you. And for example, a child witness may be allowed to testify in the judge's chamber rather than being in open court. The Seventh Amendment codifies the right to a jury trial in certain civil cases and inhibits courts from overturning a jury's findings of fact. And an example is civil cases differ from criminal cases in that in a criminal case the government charges the defendant with a crime such as murder or burglary and other things that are crimes. The Eighth Amendment prohibits the federal government from imposing unduly harsh penalties on criminal defendants, either as the price for obtaining. And an example of the Eighth Amendment is the court has ruled that execution of mentally retarded people is unconstitutionally cruel and unusual, as is the death. The Ninth Amendment states that the rights of the people are not limited to just the rights listed in the Constitution. An example for that is there is no right to health insurance because that will crucial the freedom of all citizens by burdening them to pay for it. The 10th Amendment states that the powers not delegated to the U.S. by the Constitution nor prohibited by it to the states are reserved to the states respectively or to the people, emphasizes that the inclusion of a Bill of Rights does not change the fundamental character of the national government. And some examples include collecting local taxes, issuing licenses such as driver's license and marriage license, and etc. This is Kalia. I hope that I explained everything clearly in the definition of the Bill of Rights and the amendments. Thank you for watching my video.